The first Maleficent was released in 2014. Did we really need another sequel? Maleficent, Mistress of Evil is a decent family film. There's nothing earth-shattering or phenomenal, anything that will blow you away or surprise you, but I do think that families with kids can go and have a decent time. The film starts with the prince proposing to Princess Aurora, and Maleficent doesn't really love this idea because Prince Philip comes from a kingdom that all view Maleficent as evil, and she thinks that there's going to be division. She doesn't necessarily trust humans based on the way that she's been treated by them. The main problem with Maleficent, Mistress of Evil is that it's very predictable. A lot of the dialogue is very cheesy, and there's not any surprises or earth-shattering plot reveals. I liked the setup to this movie because it's very relatable. You have a character that isn't really fond of these human characters, but because she loves her daughter, and we understand that based on the events of the first film, we see her genuinely trying to be nice. One of the best scenes is early on in the movie where she's practicing her manners. She's trying to put on a good first impression, and you see that's a lot harder for her than it would be for most people. After the interesting setup, the plot really starts to lose focus. We're introduced to these other characters that are of the same species as Maleficent, but I didn't really feel a connection with them because it doesn't go too far into depth. They really are a plot device to get Maleficent to reflect on her views on humans, if she should decide to fight war against them or make peace with them. I think there's a good theme interwoven in the plot regarding peace and avoiding war. However, it's not told in a very compelling way because these species of characters that are involved with Maleficent going through this revelation aren't very relatable, and I didn't really connect with them. The film just kind of throws them in there and tells you a lot about them. Overall, I do not think that Maleficent, Mistress of Evil is something you need to run out and see. I think there's a lot better movies out right now, particularly Joker. But if you want to go see something with a group of kids, I think most kids will like this movie. There's a couple of dark sequences that little kids might get scared, but for the most part, it's family friendly. It's a really easy watch. It's very digestible. It's very easy to understand, but I do think that the plot struggles to hold your interest throughout all of it. Angelina Jolie is the highlight of the film. She has some really great lines and small moments between her and the other characters. I'm gonna give Maleficent, Mistress of Evil a B-. Let me know what you think about Maleficent, Mistress of Evil in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, you can find more at EskimoTV.net. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you don't miss the latest icy and chilly Eskimo TV reviews.